Hi, Folsom Cordova Unified. My name is Dina Reeve. I'm a teacher at Folsom High School. I'm also a tech coach. Today I just wanted to show you when you are taking attendance in your meeting that where you can find the attendance and how you can adjust it so you when you switch over to PowerSchool, attendance is just a little bit easier. So first of all, when you are in your meeting, you'll have all your students in this area. And if you look up here, and I'm going to hide my participants now, and now I'm going to go ahead and show them, you'll have your name plus all your students underneath. So one of the most important things that you need to remember is to take attendance during the meeting. So about 10-20 minutes into your meeting, once you feel like everyone has attended your meeting, you can go right here to this drop down arrow and we're going to download attendance lists. So you would just click on download attendance list and then it will say, okay, I have now downloaded. That's great, but all of a sudden you don't see anything popping up, right? Well, what happens is it downloads to an Excel document. And where you can find that, I'm going to go ahead and minimize my screen here and get out of this one. And you'll see that under, go ahead and go right to it, under my computer, I'm going to go to my downloads, right, and it will show you under downloads in my computer all the information I've been downloading today and yesterday and on. And so you would go to your list, and this was the actual last one we just did at 10:06 p.m. and said I'm going to go ahead to this one right here that says period 1. Now, one of the things, I can even say meeting attendance. Let's take this next one. So this is the actual class name. Maybe this was period 2. I'm going to right click on it. I can rename it so I can find it. I can say period 2, 8, 5. So now I know that happened on the 5th of August for period 2. And so now I can click on this list. And yes, I know it was 8-4, but I'm just for this issue, I'm going to show you this. So I see right here, we have an issue. Everything is by first name. Now, in order to fix this, because again, in PowerSchool, we take attendance by last name, right? So we're going to go ahead and click on column B, and then we're going to right click and insert a new column. Now that new column's there, I'm going to go ahead and click on column A, highlighting it all. And then I'm going to go up here to data. As I click on data, you'll see you have a lot of ways to group and ungroup, but we're going to find this one that says text to columns. So text to columns, so changing your text into different columns. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And as you look at this, as you can choose next or choose the best data type. Well, you have delimited, which is separated by characters such as commas or tabs, separating each field. I don't see any commas or tabs here. So I'm going to go to fixed width. And these fields are aligned in columns if there's a space between each field. And as you see, there's a space between your first name and your last name. So as you see here, there's the space, and I'm going to go ahead and say, and you can actually scroll down and see, oh, there's everybody's names on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click next. Now you see this arrow drawn through. It's showing you where things will separate. You can move this around if you'd like, but I like it right where it's at. Okay, I'm going to create this. If I want to delete the break line, I can double click on it if I add too many. And then I'm going to go ahead and say next. This is also one that is for general information, so I don't have any other text or date. I'm just going to keep it on general right now and go ahead and say finish. And you will see that up here now, column A has the first names, column B has the last names. Now, we still have an issue. They're not in alphabetical order, correct? So we're going to go ahead and highlight this whole section. I'm going to go back up to data, and this time I'm going to click on the word sort, and I'm going to sort by column B. Column B is our last names, and I'm going to go ahead and say OK. Now, one of the most important things is if you only clicked on column B and did a sort, it would only sort column B. So this is why I highlighted the whole entire section. Now it shows you Peterson, then Reeve, and it shows when we've joined and when we left. So now I can go through PowerSchool and take this list and say who has attended class and who hasn't, and take attendance this way. You will probably get pretty fast at this, but I know it seems like a lot right now, but you can do it. I hope this helped. Thank you and have a good day.